regret any suffering you may incur. Going up. 4. 4. Going up.
Picking up something. Nothing. Perhaps I have a faulty sensor.
Survival is improbable. You cannot escape the transformer.
My apologies. I think I've lost them. Apologies, sir. We may have trouble. Now them, sir.
Movement detected. Curious.
Powering down weapons, sir.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Find anything useful?
Yeah, but isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner? Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
That's it.
Let's take him out. After all.
Detected.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
Hey.
Looking to
I
like
don't need a roommate.
If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something,
Must be malfunctioning.
I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the west there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole...
Hey.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
And in other news, it sounds like maybe the... Not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. sounds kind of crazy. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. Roy Brown is back, and so is that mean Butcher Pete. Pretty crazy stuff. Right?
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the why don't you shoot you up like jerky? Pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Hey,
How may I
think
be
you
of
can unlock
service?
that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. There's some tough security on this terminal, but I'll do the best I can. Nope, that's not it. Maybe if I tried this. All done. You should be able to use the terminal now. We may have an enemy nearby.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are you can't possibly comprehend.
No more hiding for you.
Initiate directive.
Target range.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Heads up.
Yes, sir.
Over here.
I'll take
Move here. Here. Head over there.
No problem.
Won't be able to hack this. See what you can do. Need your expertise.
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. I don't know if I can hack this. It's got top-tier security, but I won't let it stop me from trying. Let me try something else. Maybe if I tried this. Let me try something else. Nope. I'm afraid the security on this terminal has gotten the better of me.
Nice.
Okay. You made it. I'm... Just a...
Got it.
My sins are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth.
So, you murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son Sean. Great kid. A little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal.
There's this article.
Your boy's not here.
Newspaper. Public occurrences. Boy,
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go.
it's something.
Your time's done.
I'm not saying.
Your son is exactly where he
I'm
belongs.
not saying it's.
He's home,
Correct.
in the Institute.
And of course, the mayor. I was asked to read.
The Institute?
I have a statement from the.
Well, I'll find him.
mayor's
No matter
office.
where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent.
Just says here, there's.
I give you
nothing to
credit.
worry about, that
It's the way a father should act.
it's safe and all, everybody.
The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think.
Stuff, right?
Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking
Anyway,
long enough.
well, it's something to think
We
about.
both know how this has to
Yes.
end.
Now,
So,
well,
you
I guess
ready?
I'll play some Billie Holiday.
You came a long way. Let's hear it.
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit. Ugh.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Safety's on.
Bingo.
guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Hey,
How may I be of service?
think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. I don't know if I can hack this. It's got top-tier security, but I won't let it stop me from trying. Let me try something else. Maybe if I tried this. Nope, that's not it. All done. You should be able to use the terminal now. Hopefully the reward will be worth all that effort.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
barely human.
Bob Crosby there. This is a good one, huh?
Going up.
If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the west there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. Sounds kind of crazy. Neil, it would be super dangerous. This next song is called Easy Living.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
See that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5.
If you're looking to keep your load light,
All Brotherhood of
I'll take a
Steel
look,
units
sure.
are to return
Some-
to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. reassignment.
Hey,
Looking to lighten your load?
This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of
Heard you
Steel
rescued
units are to
Valentine.
return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Good work. Let's get the hell out of here. Don't even like those institute suckers.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
you were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
Bastard's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. Maybe constantly... trying trying to kill us, but common.
That was Uranium Fever by by Elton Britt.
Must have spent
Yes.
a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Excuse me.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
So,
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Cavalry's arrived.
we don't really
And
make
it looks like
any
they sent in the big
gaps.
guns.
And there are well, some people
That
helping
ship.
stay in the air. People
I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
You like Louis
And that
Jordan,
means
right?
we're going to
Well,
war.
Here's a classic from him.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
I'll catch up with you later.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest... You put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. It's a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Final approach to the air. The Prydwen should be coming into view. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kell from the flight. Stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Mission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. Is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridlin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
That song was,
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else? Or was everything I said understood?
Sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel is they're still around in the Commonwealth. I guess there was some sort of fight.
You're wasting our time, soldier.
Lots of guns.
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
No. You'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You lost? Maxon's address.
Play some music. Next is Ella
Brothers and
Fitzgerald,
sisters,
who
the
doesn't
road
like it when
behind
people
has
can't
been long
decide things,
and fraught with
and
difficulty.
then sings about
Each
it.
and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer. Known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I prefer laser weapons.
Elder.
myself.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Ozone smell behind.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it
Well,
go out there?
wondered when I'd see you.
Paladin Dance.
There you
Come
are.
back when you've got the...
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Well, now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Hey.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Prydwen's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk.
As long as you
Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother.
I hope
will.
it has something to do with our mission.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay, okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral beauty and sin.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Ah, good. We're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
It's good to be back. Prydwen is amazing, isn't it? A triumph of Brotherhood engineering.